I'ma keep that shit 100K. I'ma keep that shit 100K. Got a feeling that I'm finished now, bro. I feel it in my marrow. I feel it in my bones.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Keem Kay. I'm Keem Kay. Today we react to FBG Duck.
FBG Duck, the hit that took down O Block. Alright, so we did another Duck video if you want to go back and check that out. But this one is an up-to-date version, so let's get right into the video and let's see what's up.
And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're going to be speaking on the hit that is taking down O Block, the death of Chicago rapper FBG Duck, and the 5 new arrests in his case.
We are here today to announce charges in a federal indictment that was unsealed this morning, which charged 5 individuals with federal crimes relating to the August 4th, 2020 murder of Chicago rapper Carlton Weekly, who's also known as FBG Duck.
Their name was Carlton?
That indictment alleges that these 5 individuals were members or associates of the O Block street gang. The indictment further alleges that these individuals murdered Mr. Weekly as part of their effort to maintain or increase their position.
He's talking so disgusting. FBG Duck.
I was laughing at Mr. Weekly.
In the O Block.
Carlton Weekly.
October 13th, 2021, the FBI, DEA, and Chicago PD executed several arrest warrants within Chicago's notorious O Block, a low-income housing complex made infamous by murders, popular by rappers, and targeted by the U.S. government.
Where the fuck is he from? Why did he talk like that?
Nobody knew what happened, if anyone was shot, or if anyone was arrested, until Lashina Weekly broke the news through social media.
They got their ass. I want to be the first to tell y'all. They got them They killed my son. I done forgave y'all all.
Period. That's his mom.
I done forgave y'all. Now I can come to court against every last one of you mother.
Yeah.
Miss Weekly, aka Mama Duck, is the mother of Chicago rapper FBG Duck, who was 26 years old when he was shot and killed back in August of 2020. 2 vehicles pulled up on Oak Street in Chicago's upscale shopping district at 4:37 in the afternoon. 2 men exited each vehicle before opening fire in front of the Dolce & Gabbana store in what was described as a break.
When you guys commented on our last video of Duck that he posted he was going shopping and that's how they knew where to get him.
To get him there, though? How did they know he was going to shop there?
Well, I guess the comment said that he posted exactly where he was going shopping or something.
He said,
like the mall.
That was outside.
Like not the mall, but like the outlet or
Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, or something. He posted that, I guess.
Amazing gang hit. According to Duck's mother, Duck was shot over 20 times and can still be seen trying to get off the ground, fighting for his life as bullets had struck his neck, chest, and groin. A 28-year-old female who was with Duck suffered 2 gunshot wounds to the wrist after firing back at the attackers as she was licensed to carry a firearm. A 36-year-old man who'd been standing by Duck when the hail of gunfire erupted was shot in the lower back and side. FBG Duck was pronounced dead within a half hour after the shooting, dying after his second surgery. Mama Duck would take to social media, announcing 4 arrests had been made, alleging the 4 men were responsible for killing her son, as law enforcement searched for the 5th, who was already in the custody of the Cook County Corrections. She'd go on to name
What's it called? The light shit. The light shit.
The face?
Yeah, the face he was making.
C-Thing, even stating O Block member Zell Munna was named as a shooter by law enforcement.
They just called me and told me they arrested Muwap, they arrested C-Thing, they arrested 2 more. It was 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy who killed himself August the 24th was one of the shooters that shot my son. They just told me that.
He killed himself.
Told him.
19-year-old Zell, whose real name was Ezel Rawls, committed suicide back in August of 2021, a year after the murder. He was the blood brother of O Block members T-Roy, Heck, and Slutty, who'd all been killed by gun violence. It isn't known what made Zell kill himself, but rumors are making their way across the internet, speculating he may have been haunted by Duck's death and couldn't live with knowing the role he played in the murder. Others speculate he may have snitched on the case, taking himself out before the indictment came down. 3 men were taken into custody on 63rd and King Drive inside an O Block, while the 4th was arrested at another location. Of the 4 men, one was identified as O Block's newest rapper, 22-year-old Marcus Smart.
Bro, you can't tell me this nigga that's really his accent. Mac is smack. That's really his accent. You know what you telling me?
I didn't think it was an accent. I think that's just how he's explaining the story.
Fuck, why is he talking like that?
That's bothering
A
you?
member of the Black Disciples who was seen side by side with O Block legend King Vaughn up until the moment Vaughn was killed in Atlanta. In total, 5 men were charged in the federal indictment and named as members of the O Block faction of the Black Disciples street gang. Named in the indictment was 22-year-old Muwop, 30-year-old C Murder, 28-year-old Kenny Mack, 30-year-old Los, and 22-year-old C-Thang. All 5 were hit with racketeering, murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and 3 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon for the 3 victims who've been shot. In all, they're facing a minimum life sentence in federal prison with the possibility of a federal death sentence at max. This is being investigated and will most likely be tried as a planned gang assassination, leaving many to believe this was the hit that's going to take down O Block. 4 of the men went before a federal judge Wednesday afternoon, only hours after being arrested, where they all pled not guilty. Prosecutors sought all 4 defendants be held without bond, saying they're dangerous to the community, a serious flight risk, and are possibly facing the death penalty. Represented by lawyers, Muwop stated he was employed as a janitor at a church, Los as a dishwasher, and C Murder apparently worked in a bakery as well as Popeye's Chicken. But these jobs are as alleged as the crimes they're accused of. Originally, Instagram blogs would report O Block members DQ and Boss Top were included in the 5-man indictment up until the indictment itself was released. Immediately, fans began to speculate how much of a negative impact Boss Top's interview had on the investigation, as the interview came only weeks after FBG Duck's murder.
But you got any thoughts on FBG Duck? Any thoughts on him? Did you know him?
Who Duck?
Did you know him before? Everything?
Like that. I don't know. Okay. All I know, don't say that shit about Troy or rest in peace, Duck.
You laughing?
Okay, so you got anything about FBG Duck? That's what I'm saying. Don't say shit about Troy. That's it. Don't say shit about Troy.
Is he saying Troy's like T-Roy?
That guy over there.
Almost 6 months later, Lil Durk would drop a diss song directly aimed at the fallen rapper titled Should've Ducked, with lyrics stating, "You come outside without your gun, little boy, you dumb as fuck. Ain't no quick run to the store, they pop out, fire you up." These lyrics refer to the Vlad TV interview with Duck's mom, in which she stated Duck stopped carrying guns at her request as the feds were targeting
he had his gun on him
in the
then.
city. She also clarified Duck was shopping for his son's birthday, buying a t-shirt and socks before being killed. But if that was too subliminal of a diss, Durk would continue with lyrics saying, "I told my PO through the gate that I get high as fuck. She asked me how high do I get, I told her high as Duck." Federal prosecutors would state they used social media and music videos in building this case, as the men accused used both to publicly claim responsibility for acts of violence and taunt other gang members. The repetitive cycle of murders, diss songs, and more murders has cast a shadow over the genre known as drill, with news stations pointing out that Duck was killed less than a month after dropping the song titled Dead Bitches.
You know what I'm saying? He was dissing everybody. He was the nigga fuck T-Roy, OD, then he called him dead bitches. And then he died.
So that song really did it for them.
That's what I'm saying. He made
really
a whole
like the last
song.
strike.
Man, he made a whole song called Dead Bitches, talking about O Block's dead people.
Multiple O Block members and
No,
affiliates
he can't do that?
killed.
She can't do
This
nothing.
wasn't his first song doing so, and this wasn't his first time getting shot. This was just his last.
Okay.
A longtime rival of old block rapper King Von would diss Duck following his death, stating there's no more FBG, as Duck was obviously the leader of his own movement. Von would only live to celebrate 3 more months before being killed himself in an unrelated incident. It's unclear at this time if more old block members will be indicted and how many more murders will be solved with assistance from the federal government. What is known is the feds have over a 95% conviction rate, leading many facing federal charges to plea out to a lesser sentence. But with the possibility of prosecutors seeking death, a life sentence may be the only deal on the table for Oblock. What's unclear is who exactly did what. It said there was 2 vehicles, 4 shooters, and only 5 men indicted, meaning 1 man was only a driver, as one of the other shooters must have also been driving. The 2 vehicles were described as a black Ford Taurus and a silver Chrysler 300. 911 dispatch relayed the license plate for the black Ford Taurus as BY19386, and the vehicle was registered to Carlos Orford, aka Los. A YouTube channel named Duck Case broke down even more details behind the vehicles, going as far as searching the tow history of the Chrysler with the license plate BM25459, which shows it had previously been towed inside of Oblock. A live video posted to Facebook would show a man smoking inside of a vehicle with the matching interior of a 2013 Chrysler, and the Facebook account name is Kenny Mack, whose alias was named in the indictment as belonging to Kenneth Robinson, meaning the 2 owners of the 2 vehicles used in the murder of FBG Duck have been charged with his murder. At this time, we can only assume things are going to get worse before they get better for Oblock, with the possibility of members testifying against one another, in which prosecutors will only be interested in more information detailing unsolved murders and shootings, so they can further bury the criminal enterprise known as Oblock.
Like he said though, that's what comes with this lifestyle. Even though like if you made the mistake of getting in it, it might be a little bit harder of getting out. But like you knew,
bro.
Before.
If the thing is with that shit, if you a regular nigga, it's hard to get out. If you a rapper making money, move. You feel what I'm saying? And take your niggas with you. If you a rapper making money, why am I staying around niggas that want to kill me?
You're right. You're right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But like, would that really make it would make a little bit of difference, but would it make a difference? Say he moved and took all his niggas with him, and say the ops never got over it, and they still find him on the street one day when he's living his life, and boom.
The street where? I'm moving to the subs. The subs.
Yeah, but like they could still do their research.
If them niggas is the same place where I left, they not finding me. You feel me? Even if I move to fucking Alaska, they gonna go to Alaska to fuck me up. To personally fuck me up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if for a regular nigga to be in that life, it's gonna be hard to get out, cause you know you just living it. But if you a rapper and you were like a known rapper making money, doing shows, and you still living there around niggas that want your head, bro, that is wild.
I don't know.
And look at Polo G, the nigga moved to the suburbs.
Yeah, I just wish everybody would get out of it, because every rapper that's in this shit making music, they each and all have talent.
That's what I said. Alright, we know you a hood nigga, you hard, whatever. Alright,
what about your talent though?
That's it, get the fuck out of there. Like, just move.
King Von's talent was incredible. I like Duck songs. So many different people.
They want to keep the persona like they really about that, but that's not what matters when you gotta start getting money.
I mean, I'm sure they knew that, but like I just generally don't know why the option is still on the table to live that lifestyle, you know?
That's what I'm saying. You making more money than all of them.
I don't know.
More money than anybody you around probably ever seen, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it's not about money to them. I don't know.
The thing is, I don't want to live close to an enemy. You feel me? Or live in a state of enemies. ASAP. That don't make you a bitch. That don't make
That's
you
better in your lifestyle.
You feel me? I don't think it make you a bitch. And I guess niggas gonna call them fake in the hood or something. I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm richer than you. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
You take your family, move out. Get a life, get a better life and all that, dude. I don't know. But that was it for the channel. I mean the video.
You guys are doing so good on this channel and these videos we're posting. We love the support. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out our other videos of Doc and O Block. And that's all for today. Keem Kay out. Bye!